Hi, this is Lynn Baker. I'm the chair of the Jazz Studies and Commercial Music Department at the University of Denver Lamont School of Music. Welcome to the Shape Method. This is a lesson on a chapter from the Shape Method for Jazz Improvisation. Hi, and welcome to Chapter 8 of the Shape Method. In this chapter, we're going to be dealing with varying rhythmic values and a concept I call anchor phrases. You know, one of the most boring things you can do in a jazz solo is continue to play the same rhythmic values all the time. Many of us make this mistake by playing constant eighth notes. But simply by varying the rhythmic values of the lines we play, we can add a tremendous amount of interest to our solos. So experiment with combining combinations of various forms of the Charleston phrase, various forms of eighth notes, quarter notes, and triplets. You don't have to do it in a random way. Set some up for a while and then change a little bit and then do some others. In fact, experiment and find your own way to create interesting rhythmic shapes by combining different rhythmic values in the lines you play. The next thing we're going to talk about is anchor phrases. Many people understand anchor phrases as chromatically altered static harmony, and they sound like some of these examples here. But there are other types of anchor phrases other than chromatically altered static harmonies. Let me define what an anchor phrase is for you. It's a phrase where one note or a collection of notes stays the same. It anchors the phrase through repetition. And it is interspersed with a different set of notes that go through some sort of either drive or gravity resolution. Now, if you want to know what the drive and gravity thing is, you can go ahead and purchase the text and learn all the language of analysis that we deal with here with the shape method. But essentially, one group of notes or one note stays the same. It anchors the phrase while there's some chromatic or even diatonic resolution happening in a different part of the phrase. Anchor phrases, really common and powerful tools to be used in long periods, in short periods, diatonically and chromatically. Try varying your rhythmic values and using some anchor phrases the next time you blow. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the chapter. To go deeper into the ideas, purchase the Shape Method. You'll receive detailed information, more examples, listening suggestions, composition and performance exercises, and appendices of public domain jazz language, and an explanation of why the blues scale works, and more. Get chops on the concepts by purchasing the Etude Supplements Volume 1 and 2. Please subscribe to the channel and tell your friends.